Hey everyone, before we jump into today's math problem, let's take a brief moment to focus on our breathing and relax. So sit up straight with your feet planted firmly on the ground, your hands resting on your thighs. Your palms can be facing either up or down, and gently close your eyes. Take a deep inhale through your nose. And exhale slowly also through your nose. On your next deep inhale through your nose, see if you can hear your breath in the back of your throat, making a sort of raspy Darth Vader type sound. And as you exhale slowly through your nose, see if you can hear that same raspy sound in the back of your throat. Take another deep inhale through your nose, sending the breath to any parts of your body that might be feeling tight. And as you slowly exhale through your nose, feel that tension release. Let's take one last deep inhale through your nose, feeling your spine grow nice and tall as you relax your shoulders and relax your neck and your jaw. And at the top, hold your breath for a few seconds. And exhale as slowly as you can through your nose, savoring the breath and feeling a sense of calm and relaxation and peace. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. This multiple choice problem comes from the College Board. It's from section 3 of the SAT test, which does not allow calculators. And it says, the graph of the function f in the xy plane above is a parabola. Which of the following defines f? So give this problem a try, see what you can do. It's all right if you're not sure how to approach it. You can even just take a guess. And in about a minute, we'll have a look at it together. You guys are probably familiar with functional notation, where f of x is just like a way of saying y. So for all those equations, it's like saying y on the left side of the equal sign. So they've given us a graph with 3 points, and we know that one of these equations is the equation of the graph. And I'm going to show you an important strategy called Plug and Chug, which is just substitution. And it says that the x and y values of those points will make the correct equation a true statement. So all we have to do is plug in x and y values to see which of the candidate equations would be true. So let's pick an easy point to work with. We'll pick 3, 1. And all we're going to do is plug it in to see if it makes each equation true. So we're going to have 3 for the x value, and we're going to see if we produce 1 for the y value. So in equation A, I'm going to have 4 times, wherever I see x, I'm going to put in 3. So I have 3 minus 3 squared plus 1, which is 4 times 0 plus 1, which does equal 1. So A looks like a decent candidate. For equation B, same thing. I'm going to plug in 3 for x, and I want to see if I get 1 for y. So that's going to be 4 times 6 squared plus 1. That's going to be way bigger than 1, so I can eliminate B. For C, I would have 3 minus 3 squared. I'm just putting in 3 for x plus 1, which is 0 plus 1. That equals 1, so C is a viable candidate. And for D, I would have 3 times, again, I'm putting 3 in for x, 3 plus 3 squared plus 1, which is 3 times 6 squared plus 1, which is also going to be a value much bigger than 1, so I can eliminate D. So you can see that I very quickly eliminated half of the choices. So what do we do next? Let's go ahead and try another value for x and y, and let's try 2, 5 and see what happens with A and C, and if it makes those equations true. So for equation A, I'm going to substitute 2 in for x, and I want to see if my output is 5. So I have 4 times 2 minus 3 squared plus 1, which is going to give me 4 times 1 plus 1, which is 4 plus 1, which is 5. So that's good. A still looks viable. And now let's try C. So we're going to plug in 2 for x. So I have 2 minus 3 squared plus 1, which is 1 plus 1, which is 2, which is not equal to 5. So I can eliminate C. So I've confirmed that the answer is A. I hope you enjoyed seeing this strategy, where we're just plugging in values of x and y to see which equation would be true. So we've taken this algebra 2 problem, which is a parabolic function, it's a quadratic function, and you may not remember how to work with those, but we've turned it into a pre-algebra problem. All we had to do was plug in values of x and see if we produced the desired value for y. If you have any questions or any requests or suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. I always love hearing your guys' thoughts. And if you subscribe to this channel, you'll be notified of new videos as they become available. I enjoyed working together and look forward to seeing you next time.